Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Pisces. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. Ooh, you've got Leo energy coming through. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? All right, we see the Knight of Wands, so strong fire here. They're viewing you as the Hierophant Taurus energy. Ooh, they see you as really compatible, someone somebody they'd like to be in a higher level of commitment with or marry. And Pisces, the Ace of Cups, it feels like it's something completely brand new, passionate, creative. And we see Hermit card. Wow, so we have really strong major arcanas coming through. Possibly a Leo Virgo cusp. They have this Virgo energy. This is somebody who's enlightened, somebody who's wise. I feel like this is somebody who's single, organized, practical. But they've also got this Leo energy. They're bold, they're passionate. They get a lot of attention. They like attention. All right, let's see, what else do we need to know about them? All right, we see the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So there's going to be a strong intellectual connection. This could be somebody who's a secret admirer, somebody who's spying on you, somebody who's getting all the details, right? Before they take action or they make their move. The Ace of Swords. Beautiful. This is somebody who's in alignment. This is somebody who's honest. This is somebody who's ready for something new. I do feel like, Pisces, this person is going to pursue you. And how you're feeling, the Eight of Cups. Now, I don't feel like this is you turning your back on this person. You might not see this at first, but I actually read this Eight of Cups as you see this as your happy ending. You see this as moving towards your 10 of Cups here, Pisces. And I think that's absolutely the case. There's potential for that. All right, so let's see what else my Pisces need to know about this person. All right, they could be a single parent, or they embody this divine feminine energy, okay, or they want to have children. We see short term, your relationship with this person is not meant to last. They enjoy being free. Your personal styles may not be complementary. So for some of my Pisces, that certainly may be the case. But for some of you, I feel like some of you, this person may have had they may have had like an unexpected pregnancy there in their past with someone that it didn't last, okay? But I don't think this is the case for all of you, all right? So we'll see. Some of you may have had a short-term connection with this person. It could be someone you've walked away from. But as I've stated in my other readings and before, these singles new love readings really are meant to be someone that is brand new, okay? So let's see. We also see Gemini. This person could be a Gemini or have strong Gemini in their chart. Ruled by Mercury, they're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiac with many facets. What's interesting is we have father energy. So for some of you, this person is a parent or they want to be a parent. But I like that mother and father are coming through here because for me, it indicates that this person has very balanced masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so they're coming in a very balanced, enlightened, and aligned, authentic energy. Now, with the Knight of Wands here, more fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, this person is somebody who's absolutely confident and willing to take risks. But it feels like with that Virgo energy, they take calculated risks, all right? This person may enjoy traveling or travel for work, or you could meet traveling is what I'm hearing. Okay, we see getting in touch. So some of you, they might already have your details, or that's kind of how it starts off. You know, they get your details, they get in touch a little bit later. This person loves nature. They might do a lot of exploring in nature. I don't know if that's hiking or certain trips. And we see nonconformist. So I feel like a lot of my Pisces, you'll like this. This is somebody who's not afraid to march to the beat of their own drum. They may be a singer, or you may catch them singing while they're doing remedial tasks or in the shower, things like that. What else do my Pisces need to know about this person? What else do my Pisces need to know about this person? All right. So yeah, this person, thief energy, there may be a few people who are interested in this person at the same time as you are, but I actually just read this thief energy as this person's going to steal your heart, Pisces. We see mature man. Now, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards that I use are. I do think this is somebody who's worldly. This is somebody who's experienced a lot. This is someone who's intelligent, educated, even if that's the, school of hard knocks. And they may be a little bit older than you, or they just bring this really mature and grounded energy to the connection or to your life. And we see community. It does feel like they are around you. Some of you may even be set up by friends or family members with this person. I do feel like this is somebody who's well respected in the community, within their family or within their immediate community. But I also think this person is multifaceted. I'm seeing with that thief energy and mature man, like this person might come off as very serious, but I do think they also have a very passionate, fun side, playful side. There may be a 3 to 5 year age difference between you. You may already be in contact with this person, or they called you the other night. They make something valuable with their hands, so they could be creative. They could be an awesome cook. They could sew. They could do makeup. They could do bowling. They could fix things, like whatever it might be, gardening. I don't know why I said do bowling, like English isn't my first language, but you know what I'm trying to say. And they own their own home, okay? So they have stability, they have security, and your paths will cross when a holiday is in season. So during some sort of celebration or some sort of holiday here. All right, Pisces, this person sees you as the Hierophant card. They see this as a spiritual connection. They see you two as compatible. They see you as somebody they absolutely want to be in a higher level of commitment with. And this Taurus energy naturally embodies generosity, sensuality, stability, a little bit of stubbornness I'm hearing. They're very attracted to you as well. They might see you as somebody who's exotic. Yeah, they see you as somebody who's honest. 7 of Swords in reverse, like you're transparent, like, what you see is what you get. Not to say that you're base level or anything like that, but like they feel like they can trust you. 3 of Cups energy in reverse. There may be gossip around this connection, but I feel like this person doesn't listen to gossip. This is somebody who's going to, is going to go to the source. But they might be a little bit worried about an ex or some sort of third party involvement or gossip around you or around this connection. And we see the Queen of Swords in reverse. So some of my Pisces, this certainly could be an ex, right? But I actually feel like for a lot of my Pisces, you don't see everything that, like, you don't see this person as soon as they see you or how they see you at first. I feel like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like you might be dealing with an ex, or you might be projecting like a past relationship or hurt or disappointment onto this situation at first. Because I feel like they're worried about that, or they're worried about that third party, or you're getting over an ex, or you're still healing from something here that's happened. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the right person the right relationship, the right person can also help you heal. All right, let's see what else we need to know. All right, they see you as a mentor, so they definitely see you as people looking up to you, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. So some of my Pisces, you are teachers or you are mentors, but they just see that people look up to you and respect you, come to you for advice, and they see you as queen energy. So radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So this doesn't necessarily mean all my Pisces, you are women. Remember, we all have masculine and feminine energies within. So they do see this divine feminine energy. They see you as benevolent, kind, but authoritative. That was hard to get out. And that you protect yourself and yours, right? Like your friends, your family, your loved ones, your pets. Okay, and they may see that you may be intimidating to others, and that you confront inner fears that bully you. Okay, so like you may intimidate others, or you're just not afraid to face your fears, and you're really kind of transparent about it. There's something very refreshing and like non-ego driven by that. The Ace of Cups tells me there's a lot of potential here for love, a heart chakra opening. Spirit saying this person shows up with awareness and emotional availability. Their presence feels attentive and engaged. Beautiful. All right, and this meeting occurs while you're focused on your own growth, goals, or healing. The connection aligns with what you are already building. All right, and we see healing through honesty. This connection brings truth where avoidance once lived. Healing begins with openness. So we do see that this is like a very healing connection. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we see that this is also going to help you with deepening self-awareness, that this connection brings clarity about your emotional landscape. So it's also going to hold space for you, Pisces, to explore deeper parts of yourself. Because again, I said the right relationship will and can help you heal, because you guys act as each other's sounding boards, bounce ideas off of each other, but more so hold space for one another, and you both feel seen and heard. Beautiful. All right, anything else my Pisces need to know? Yeah, there it is. I mean, I said it, it comes out. Healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. Yeah, see, there's a lot more to this than you might realize. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. Love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. And Spirit saying, you know what, Pisces? Give this person a chance. Some of you, it could be a second chance, all right? But not for all of you. I don't want you to get stuck on that message. Give this person, give this relationship a chance. All right, and final messages for my Pisces. It's not too late to make changes. We see the month of July, but also stop trying to control the timing. All right, my lovely Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.